What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another episode of the FIFA Mobile Road to Glory. The new Team of the Week event is live, but today we have some huge, not news, but it's just big. We get the end of an era next upgrade, which is the, what is it? It's the Team Heroes player. So we are going to get ourselves an 88 rated Team Hero today. I hope it's one that is... We're getting an elite goalkeeper. How about that? Well, there you go. We get an elite Kevin Trapp. I already have a goalkeeper. Hey man, I'll take a free elite player. Now, my team rating is now 89. I upgraded massively. I spent a lot. I sold Sanchez. Might have been a mistake, might have not been. We'll have to wait and see. So that I could upgrade my team globally because I need to get a 90 rated team. It's important for me right now to focus on getting a 90 rated team. It unlocks so much for me once I hit that 90 rated team. It's going to be very important. So we've got Nacho Monreal up to a 90 rated, only just. And we've got Nacho Fernandez up to a 90, Cannavaro to a 90, Walker to a 90, Talisca up to a 91, Ronaldo to a 91, Griezmann up to an 87, Oxlade-Chamberlain up to an 86 and Giannini up to an 86 as well, which is good. I'm hoping my team hero is going to be a good team hero, but also in terms of team of the week, obviously I'm kind of like as a free to play account, I'm kind of restricted in changing my team often, right? Because I don't have all the players, I don't have the upgraded players. For me to change formation, a lot of the players that I have just lose all their boosts because they're out of position. But I have quite a considerable number of points already. I have 2,500 points. So after this week, I might be able to get, say, for example, an 86 Hummels. Not that I need him, but this 88 Higuain, maybe he's too many at 6,000. And then, you know, this Theo Walcott, I'm not really interested in him, even though we could get him, just because, what's his dribbling? His dribbling's already 90. You know, I might be interested in him and playing him out of position because he's got the pace and he's got the rainbow flick, but you know, when switching to that formation, the problem I have is I've invested so much in Walker and Nacho Monreal that to switch to a 3 at the back would be stupid, and I have Cristiano Ronaldo as a left wing, so to switch to a left mid would be stupid. Ronaldo would go back down to an 87. So I don't know where we're at. Now, I've got some skill boosts that are ready to upgrade. I just don't need to upgrade them yet because they don't actually impact any players. The next best one is level 3 there. It doesn't actually change anything. The 88 that I get might impact how my team looks. But in terms of reserves, I've still got one more Danny Rose. We've got Trapp, Ilori, and then I've got a whole bunch of gold players, a whole bunch of silvers and bronzes as well. So we've got a fair bit in the club now, which is good. I did hit Legendary 3 once. Let me show you just to prove that I did hit Legendary 3. There you go, it's on Legendary. See that Legendary tab? The tick is there. We hit Legendary 3. Sadly, I didn't get to stay there because once I hit Legendary 3, I went from playing against like 90 to 94 rated squads to playing against 95 to 99 rated squads. It was ridiculous. I managed to get one bonus end of an era point from that, which was obviously fantastic. So we've got a couple of games that we need to play for end of an era. I've got 132 right now. We need to get to 160. There's 2 days left. There's 46 hours left. So I'm probably going to get another 12 points from League v League, which will put us up to 144. And I'm going to get probably around another 18 points from playing it, which will put me to 162. So as long as I don't lose the League v League, or if I force myself to, because I miss one of the sets every day, right, of these 3 points. I miss one of the sets every day because I'm always asleep. I go to sleep about 2 hours before it refreshes, which means I just completely missed one. So as long as we win both our next 2 leagues in a row, we're in good shape. I will be able to get 160 points, which I believe is number 20, or is it 170? Oh well, damn, if that means I only get there, yeah, because this is going to be 140, 150, 160. No, it should be 160. What do you need here? I think here you need 170, right, to accomplish this. Yeah, what it requires 170, and this one requires, doesn't tell you what it requires. just requires level 20. But the fact that these ones here require 170 end of an era points, hey, I think 160 is where it's at. And if it is where it's at, we are going to get ourselves another 500 skill boost, which would be huge for us. I need those skill boosts regardless. But we get a team hero today, guys. I hope it's a usable team hero. I hope it's in a position, like a centre mid would be good. An area or a striker. Like a Lukaku would be fantastic, actually. He'd go straight up to like a 90 rated. Let's see what we get as our team hero. And it is Manuel Neuer. That is brilliant. I know we've got another big goalkeeper today, but he is going to go straight in as like a 92 rated goalkeeper. But more importantly, it just helps our team so much for so many different reasons. You're about to see. So we get Manuel Neuer instead of Alisson. And again, I've spent so much on Alisson. I've upgraded him so heavily. But Manuel Neuer comes in as a 92. That keeps us currently at an 89 rated squad. But do we get a boost on Neuer? No, sadly not. We don't have an extra boost on him. Let's just have a look at his player again. That was really good. That was much better than I thought. I thought I was going to get a useless one. So we need 6 more for the diving boost to get Manuel Neuer up to 93. I might look at how much Alisson sells for. We've upgraded him a lot. I think from an 80 or so. And Trapp as well. Is he tradable? I don't know if he's tradable or untradeable. But I could keep them. I could sell them. I think the goalkeepers are quite expensive, right? So selling Trapp would be quite good. Let's actually have a look if we can sell Kevin Trapp. We can. He's not untradeable. So Trapp is tradable. So if we search for Trapp, it's a Trapp. 80. He's minimum 80 anyway. That will work. He is 1 million coins. He is. Well, I will sell him for like 950,000 probably just to get him sold straight away. Let's make sure there's none there for 950,000 already. Who listed these at 310? Oh, wait. Oh, I thought it was like 1 million coins there, man. I was getting mad excited. It looks like he's about 300,000 coins. Damn, man. I was getting... Yeah, I'll get about 300,000 coins from him. I was getting mad excited about getting him for that many. I'm going to hold on to him because probably a lot of people just got this guy because everyone's got given a red card today. So I'm going to hold on to him for a while, see if his price increases. Let me know if you think that's smart or if I should sell him ASAP and get that price back. Obviously, we can't get rid of Danny Rose. And then I also need to go and find Alisson. Position, I think that's how his name is spelled. And minimum rating, let's just type 79 because I don't actually know what his rating is. Alright, so his name is spelt wrong for me there. It's double S, that's why. So Alisson. Reset this, so Alisson. Done and search. So Alisson's actually an 82 rating. He's going for for about 500,000. So I'm going to sell my Alisson and I'm going to get that 500,000. I only upgraded him once, fortunately. I thought I upgraded him more, but I only boosted him from an 82 to an 83. So I'm totally okay with that. That's not too bad at all. It was useful at the time, but we're going to get rid of him. We'll get rid of Trapp if and when we need to, an 81 rated. And we've still got the XP of Danny Rose, which is still obviously quite fantastic. Now, the reason why that Manuel Neuer was so important to us is because it allows us to unlock this, which gives us 25 club crests. This actually doesn't help us all that much, does it? No, this is why we need the 90 rated squad. So we get some club crests, which isn't really super helpful or anything, but it's okay. We still haven't done the mobile master. I don't think we'll ever really get that on a free-to-play account. This we'll get eventually. It's going to take a while, but we'll get there. We also have got the Domination Griezmann, which gives us 25,000 XP, which is obviously very, very good to upgrade some of our players. Very nice indeed. And then to do this, we need to do 150 domination matches, so that's going to take us some weeks as well. But as soon as we get a 90 rated squad, we get to boost Cristiano Ronaldo up, and we get Chapter 5 of any regional campaign, which we need a 90 rated squad to do Italy of. So we'll be able to get him to boost it up twice. And then the 95 rated team is going to be tough. And we're going to get this one soon. I don't know how this one works out. You guys would have let me know by now, but the video that you would have let me know and I haven't actually done yet. So we've got 2 big upgrades there for the team. In terms of our league rewards, I'm just waiting to get more for Dele Alli. I'm 4 points away from getting the next 25 upgrades for Dele Alli, which will obviously make him quite huge. And in terms of our League v League, we're just doing great. You know, for those of you that are in the league, you guys are doing super, super well. We've won all of our games so far. I think we're 6-0, and we're just doing great. We're scoring comfortably 800 goals a tournament, which is absolutely fantastic. I'm very, very happy with that. So let's go do the Team of the Week event then, guys. Let's go see if we can get ourselves any luck. We did the February rewards, so the Team of the Week event is here. Let's go and get Team of the Week 1. This is a brand new Team of the Week, obviously. I can buy some Team of the Week players. I would love it if we managed to pack for, like, just for a bonus like that 88 Higuain. He would go into our club. It would be amazing. So we've got to just score 4 goals with this. Super, super easy. There's number 1. I don't like doing this stuff on video. Like, it's more, I know my videos are more of a recap of what I've done. But would you guys enjoy watching some gameplay? I don't know how I'd like necessarily edit the gameplay to make it enjoyable to watch. Like, it's about 2 minutes per game. In some of the games, specifically where I'm playing against the AI, it's boring because I just let the AI do all the work, right? I don't really do anything. But we'll play the Team of the Week here anyway, and we'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes for the video, playing the Team of the Week. And we end up getting ourselves just 50 more points. But let's play the Team of the Week. I could actually let the computer play for me. My team's so good that the computer playing for me is a good thing to do. You know what I mean? I don't, like, right now I'm holding sprint just to try and win the ball back quicker, because I will try and score a goal just to make sure I've got that goal lead. But even if I didn't do any of that, it wouldn't make any difference. Now, I don't mind this Giannini guy, although I wouldn't mind also upgrading him, because he's got a good card for me. Let's get this in here. We've got someone at the far post. There's Cristiano Ronaldo, and it's 1-0 by Cristiano Ronaldo there. So now this is what I'm saying. In terms of gameplay, I don't have to do anything at this point. Like, I want to skip the replays. I don't care about that. But I could just let the computer play. And it's good for grinding this, like grinding campaigns and stuff, because as long as I've got the stamina, I could just put my iPad to the side and it can grind. But in terms of video purposes, it's not the most engaging thing. So let's talk about my team. Now, let's talk about formations. I know 3 at the back seems to be the most meta formation in FIFA Mobile, but I personally really, really enjoy the 4-3-3. I feel like I create not necessarily the most chances as Griezmann scores there for me, but I definitely create the best chances. Obviously, I've got a, on my phone here, I've got a, here, let me show you actually. I've got a pay-to-win account, basically, where I spend a lot of money on this account. And I've got like a 103 or 104 rated team. I think it's a 10. It might be a 102 right now because I've been swapping it around to do some certain things, like complete some things and stuff. Yeah, I've got a 102 team. Here, let me show you. So if you could just see on the camera there, you probably can't, but that's my like pay to win team. And I've used multiple formations on this pay to win account. I've used a 3-4-3. I've used a 3-5-2. I've used like all the meta formations that have been recommended as we get another goal there. And I even switched back to the 4-3-3 on that account because I feel like the chances that are generated are just more efficient, or at least fit my play style in FIFA Mobile a bit better. So although I know I've invested a lot in both my fullbacks in Nacho Monreal and in Kyle Walker, I'm happy with them. My defense is 90 rated already, and as skill boosts upgrade, you know, it's not difficult to get up to 7 or 8 skill boost a man. That will start putting my defenders up to like 93, 94 rated, and we can upgrade them then with XP as possible. And we've already now got a 92 goalkeeper, so with a couple more upgrades on Manuel Neuer, he'll go up to 95. So, you know, with Griezmann, with Ronaldo, with Talisca, and then with our defense being so good, I like where I'm at. Also, if we can upgrade Dele Alli a lot, that would be interesting. I don't know how or what we would do with having 2 cams, you know, having the big 91 Talisca and the big Dele Alli. I don't know if that'd be sensible. A lot of people told me don't worry about Dele Alli, he's not great, but I think for a free-to-play account, I do believe that it's an efficient card, basically. It's an efficient card to be able to upgrade. So he doesn't cost XP. It's just, you know, obviously you grind Dele Alli from League v League. My league's doing great. It's already got my Dele Alli up to like an 86, which is good. So, you know, I don't know what to do with the cam, but the two centre mids, well, definitely the other centre mid is somewhat something that I need to upgrade and would be happy upgrading. So we'll get more Team of the Week points there. Now, was there a centre mid here? No, striker, right mid, centre back, right mid, left back. Oh, there was a centre mid. There was centre mid Aaron Ramsey, but he would be kind of pointless for me to get. Although maybe not, because he has 89 dribbling already. He would go up to an 85 rated potentially. And Dele Alli is an 86. So maybe even go up to an 86 rated would Aaron Ramsey, which would be the same as Dele Alli. And then, Dele Alli going in at cam goes up to a 90. And at this point, Anderson Talisca might be the one to go. I don't know. That's interesting to me. What does Talisca get here as an 87? I think he's not quite 90 dribbling yet, is he? No, 88 dribbling there. Damn, that's close. Like this, does Dele Alli have 90 dribbling at this stage? No, he's 87 as well. So they're both. I've nearly got the dribbling up on all of them. I think I need to improve my right wing. I definitely need someone that has 90 dribbling, and Giannini is so far away that I don't want to use him. But the person that I would be going for would be, where are we? So we're on Italy right now, of course, which isn't necessarily the most difficult one to achieve. We're up to Juventus team here. We've nearly got that 80 Asabi who won't go into my team. We've nearly got the 80 Strootman who also probably wouldn't go into my team. But obviously, I don't even need to work for that 90 Buffon anymore. This guy doesn't have good enough dribbling, Suso here. Can we click on him to see his stats? We can't. But there was, I think, was it in the French league? I think the French Chapter 5. I think they've got a good right wing, haven't they, that I would like to use. Yeah, Malcolm here. I would take him and train him up because he's actually a good card. I believe. I remember looking at some stuff and thinking he's quite good. So Malcolm might be the guy that we end up taking and using. Now let's have a look at the daily activities, what we've going on. So we completed the first one there. We need to do one verse attack match. So tell you what we'll do. We will actually go. Let's go and open a pack in the store. We'll actually do all the objectives here for you. So let's go to featured and go to a free pack. Although this video is getting quite long, let's get come on, give us something amazing in our free pack. Let's get something huge. Damn, we get a silver player. Is better than nothing, I suppose, isn't it? What I'll do is I'll go and play an end of era game, so you can actually get a judgment of my gameplay and understand where my gameplay is coming from just a little bit. Did I even play the other? I might have missed out on some end of era points earlier. I don't think I did them. That's frustrating. I've actually missed out on 3 end of era points just today. That's quite frustrating. Anyway, never mind. So I'll give you an idea now. My team's actually okay right now at 89 rated, and specifically because my defense is the strongest point up at a 90, but I'm likely to come up against a 92 or a 93 rated team here, which is pretty frustrating. I've got the 89. My opponent has got only a 90. Okay, that's not so bad. That's not so bad at all. So he's got a 90, I've got an 89. I've got way more fans than him as well. And I just want to show you kind of how my gameplay goes. Now, the reason why I loved Sanchez was because he had the rainbow flick. And I feel like I need the rainbow flick on my right wing because they get very, very heavily invested in terms of chances. Now, I know I can swipe, by the way, guys. I do swipe a lot. Some shots I feel like are better when they are driven, and some shots I feel like are better when they are swiped. I would also love to be able to select my set piece taker. I do not want Anderson Talisca taking my set pieces. Here we go, Talisca. See, right now, if I had Sanchez there still, I would have passed that to Sanchez and done a rainbow flick inside and hit it to the far post. But because I don't have Sanchez now, when I get it to Giannini, I've only got the roulette. Now, it's really tricky to use the roulette to get around the defender, although we actually got a corner out of that, unless they push into you. And if they push into you, it's good because they either bite and you get away from them, or you get a foul. And as we all know in this game, free kicks are probably more efficient than penalties. That should be a goal for Ronaldo. There we go, beautiful. So we're going to get a nice easy win here from this first game, which is good. You guys get to see a little bit about my gameplay. You know, I'm probably going to score 6, maybe 7 goals against this guy. He's only scored his first goal right now as well, and I do believe that is no small part because of my defense being so high rated. You know, it's a tricky defense, and like Nacho, for example, is super quick. Let's see if we can finesse that one in. Oof, big save from the goalkeeper. That'll be time up anyway. It's actually going to let me take the corner. Let's go. Pop that corner in, get that header on. Unlucky. We might even get a goal out of this yet. No. Oh, it's hit the post. I would have got a tap in there. The bicycle kick from Nacho Monreal hits the post. So we get a nice big win there against that guy. 1 out of 1 great chances for me. 1 out of 1 for him. I scored 1 from my 2 basic chances and 4 of my 6 good chances. So I'm very happy with that. We're nearly back up to 700,000 fans as well. Nearly getting back into that legendary section. But that's generally how my gameplay goes. I feel like I could have scored a few more goals, like I say, if I had Rainbow Flick on my right wing. But I don't know who the best right wing to get is, and they are not cheap. The right wings are definitely not cheap. They are quite expensive, actually. I don't have enough money. I can only buy like a 79 rated right wing with the 400,000 coins that I've got, which is, for me, absolutely absurd. So it's very, very, very important right now for me that I get up to that 90 rated squad so I can continue with that French campaign to get Malcolm, because I feel like Malcolm is one of the guys that I would use. Let's go to North America. We should be able to get a couple of the skill games on these early ones to do. I'll get through all of these campaigns eventually as well. Yes, a skill game here. What I'll do is I'll get through all level 1s, 2s, 3s and 4s of every campaign over the next like week or so. You know, maybe 2 weeks, because I don't mind sitting here grinding it, watching the stamina ads and then grinding again. It's not a problem for me at all. Oh, keeper's made a save there. Some people told me just go full power down to the right. Is that going to go in? Well, that actually did go in. I've never really missed it by doing that, but sometimes as well, if you go full power down the middle, they tend to dive out of the way, unless you're me in this video right now. Let's go to the right-hand side again and see how that goes. Yeah, I suppose it's pretty accurate down into that right-hand side. Giannini taking my penalties there as well. So that's 1 done. We're obviously going to get not a lot from that. It's not like huge rewards from these MLS. Oh, we actually got Jones there, a silver player, and then the next one, is this a game or a skill match? That's a match. So we want to go and get ourselves another skill game. South America, is South America going to be one? No, that's a match as well. See, those ones are just pointless because it's like you get like 10 goals and such. So Eastern Europe, no, we did Western Europe. I want Eastern Europe, please. Can we go back? There we go. Let's go and get Eastern Europe, because the first one on this one, on chapter 1 as well, will of course be a skill game 2. And here we go. So skill game here, and this again just nice and easy. It completes all the daily objectives for us, so we get to see what we complete out of those daily objectives. Oh wow, it's very, very easy. Just 1 goal needed to be scored to complete that skill game. So that's very nice indeed. Yeah, so at this point, guys, it's more just, it's about, again, the major grind at this stage. You know, grinding for that 90 rated team, grinding to get into level 20 of the end of era, or level 16 or whatever it is, to get those skill boosts most importantly, and also to get the XP. But the XP is less important because obviously the skill boosts just take precedent. So I must be super close to a 90 rated team now, because we've got 2, 3, 4 over. So if we gave those 4 to Dele Alli, I'm not far. I'm not far off of being a 90 rated team. A few upgrades more, and we'll push up to that 90 rated. In fact, if we actually trained, see, I don't want to train him because I only need 30,000 XP to train him. Like, we could easily train him up one rating, but it's just a waste, isn't it? It's an absolute waste. There's no reason to do so. Chamberlain I like. I wouldn't mind training him a bit more. We've got the coins and the XP to train him up. We'd put him up to an 88. He already has like big dribbling, but his shooting is quite good. I know he's only got 80 long shot and 79 shot power, but it feels good. But his sprint speed, acceleration and dribbling means that he does rainbow flick over a defender and then burst away from them and just create space. So actually let us waste, let's waste that 25k XP on this guy here. What have we got? We're going to have to use a few of these golds. All of these golds. There we go. So we'll keep Storaro. So let's use that 65,000 coins. We'll take Ox up to an 88 as well. Does that take us to a 90 overall? No, it doesn't. But guys, that is going to signal the end of the video for today. If you did enjoy this, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.